Hello and welcome to another episode of Diaries of a Haemophiliac. Today I'm going to be speaking about my worst bleed. So my worst ever bleed was into my right calf. What had happened was I had had a spasm in my calf earlier that day. I didn't treat because I had spasms before and I didn't feel like I needed to. And what I didn't realise though was that it was on a day that I did need to take medication. And I was out of town, so I didn't have any medication with me. So what ended up happening was the bleed then ended up reaching full capacity. As a result of that, it made getting around a lot harder. So the day after, once I got home, I got in touch with my treatment centre to say, hey, by the way, I'm having a bleed yesterday and I couldn't actually treat it. It's a little bit worse today. And they're like, okay, just treat it today, please. And treat it a little bit more aggressively. So I did that. And I did that for the next 5 days as well, whilst also calling them up every day just to let them know how it was going. And then they were like, okay, come on in. And I'll be honest, I agreed. It was the best place for me to be. And this is a photo of me. Moments after being told that I'm being kept in, and they were like, okay, well, we're going to take you up to this ward now. I spent about 2 weeks in the hospital, and during that time I got to see the physio as well as find out what was happening with my leg. Because of the medication I had been taking, on top of the bleed that I had into my leg, the blood was starting to clot, and as a result of that, it developed a 23 centimetre blood clot, and it was 2 centimetres wide, which, if you're thinking, wow, that must have been painful, yes, it was. So after the 2 weeks, they discharged me, as well as saying, okay, Jay, this is how we recommend you take your treatment for the next, let's say, 2 weeks. And I also had weekly physiotherapy sessions. Again, we worked on straightening my leg and being able to walk naturally. I had gained quite a bit of weight because, as you can imagine, I couldn't walk, I couldn't go out and exercise, I couldn't really do much. I couldn't go cook myself food, I couldn't really go for a shower without help. It was just not a fun time. So eventually I gained weight. That said, 1 year later, I want to start losing weight again. I mean, I've wanted to do it the past couple of months. However, I feel now is even a better time because I can be like, you sir, or ma'am, I don't know who you are, you can join me. Let's do this together.
When your legs don't work like they used to before.
If you'd like to see more episodes of Diary of a Haemophiliac, there's a little playlist just down there called Diaries of a Haemophiliac. So go on, check it out. You know you want to. Go on. I'll see you there. Alright, I'll see you there.